welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ange, and today I will be talking about the recruitment process I went through to become a flight attendant. So if you're interested, keep on watching. So guys, based from my last video, ang dami ko na-receive na comments asking me kung ano yung requirements, kung ano yung process, paano maging flight attendant. So this is exactly why I made this video. I will be answering all your questions, so stay tuned. So guys, first is to submit your resume. Saan nga ba magsasubmit ng resume? So for me, in my case, I submitted my resume in Job Street kasi before, I was part of the recruitment team. So, meron kaming access. Meron kaming access sa Job Street. And that time, meron silang posting. Actually, both Philippine Airlines and PAL Express. Kaya lang that time, hindi ko alam na magkaiba sila. So, what I did was to submit sa dalawang post. Kasi, hello, more chances of winning. So, ayun, nag-submit lang ako ng resume. And then, I waited for them to contact me. So, I guess it took about a month before they called. Tapos, ayun, when they call, they're gonna be asking a few questions. Very brief lang naman. But for those na hindi alam kung saan magsasubmit online, actually, you can check the website. Meron dong email address. You can submit their, your resume there. Since wala ng job posting ngayon, I don't think merong posting sa Job Street. What you can do, and I highly suggest you do, is to just go to their office to submit it personally. Kasi medyo mas malakas yung impact, or wala lang, feeling ko mas personal siya kapag ikaw mismo yung nagdala ng resume mo doon. So, just go to PNB Makapagal. Dito lang siya sa Pasay. You can just search it sa Google. And then, just go there. Pero it doesn't mean na pagpunta mo, interview ka agad. Kasi I don't think they accept walk-ins. So, yun lang. As in, pagdating mo doon, pasa mo lang talaga. Tas, ayun, just wait for their call. Tapos, step 2 is the waiting game. So, ayun nga, as I mentioned kanina, it took me about a month before they called me. So, it's just a quick phone screening, as in, sobrang bilis lang, parang 5 minutes lang siguro or less. They're just gonna ask about your age, your educational attainment, kung meron kang braces, your height, kung meron kang tattoo. Tapos ayun lang, as in super basic questions. You don't even need to think about it. Tapos ayun, they'll end the call saying just to wait for a text or an email on what to do next if ever you pass their screening process. Tapos, ayun, step 3, after the phone screening, kapag naipasa mo yung phone screening, they will be scheduling you for an impact interview. So, in my case, I passed the phone screening. So, they sent me a text message saying that they're inviting me for an impact interview. In the text message, they indicated the address, the attire, what to bring, the time, and everything you need to know for the interview. So, basically, Step 3 is the impact interview. Ano nga ba yung impact interview? So basically, it's just an initial interview, which is like in a regular job. Initial interview lang siya, but they call it impact interview kasi you have to make an impact. So for the attire, they will be asking you to wear business attire. So meron tayong coat, white collared blouse, para siyang polo pero short sleeve, and then black skirt, tapos skin-toned na stockings, and then black heels. Yung heels, hindi siya yung parang mga pang-party na heels. More on yung parang pang-school or pang-pasok na heels. And then, you need to be in full makeup. So, makeup should be, so, complete makeup siya. Meron tayong kilay, eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, blush on, and of course, yung classic red lipstick. So, the hair, it needs to be tied neatly in a bun. So I suggest you use hair products like gel or hairspray. Tapos use then a hairnet para hindi siya kasi 'di ba minsan may mga nakalabas na hair. Tapos I don't then advise you to wear parang colored nail polish. I mean, parang neon colored nail polish. So pinakamaganda is siguro red or nude lang o kaya French tip, ganyan. O kaya if you prefer not to have nail polish, that's also fine. Basta make sure that your nails are clean. So what to bring? They asked us to bring a valid ID, a copy of your resume, your transcript of records, ano pa ba? Yung SSS number, basta parang paper, yung pink na SSS. Tapos photo, I think 2x2, tsaka yung 4R na full body, tsaka meron din yata parang half body. And then the filled out personal info sheet, I think they will be sending you one. Parang you have to download it somewhere or basta they'll send you a copy. So importante yon. Pag wala yon, no impact interview. So that's very, very important. Huwag niyong kalimutan during the interview. So paano ba yung impact interview? In my case, I think iba-iba kasi yung process nila dito. Pero nung time ko, we were about siguro mga 30 to 40 people. They asked us to stay in a room. Tapos may mga chairs doon, syempre. Pero nakatalikod siya. Tapos yung panel, kunyari, dito ako nakaharap. Pero yung panel nasa likod ko. Tapos, nung time ko 3 yung panel. So, magtatawag sila ng name. Tapos you come forward. Tapos that's where the interview will happen. So in our case, by 3 siya. So 3 din yung panel. Tapos 3 din kami tinawag. Tapos being the lucky one, I was the one who got called first. So talagang ginipig ako. Tapos yung wala akong idea kung anong mangyayari. So I just went with it. Ano ba yung mga usual na tinatanong nila? For me kasi, meron ako nung trabaho. So, they asked me about my current job. They also asked me to define service. I think, what is service for me? Something like that. Tapos, yung usual na, why I wanna be a cabin crew. Also, I advise you to research about the company. Kasi syempre, it's a plus if you know something about the company. Parang medyo disappointing naman if they ask you what you know about the company, tapos wala kang masagot. Diba? Parang paano mo i-defend na you wanna be a part of that company kung wala kang alam about them. After that, meron silang binibigay na maliit na paper. So, I think doon nakalagay kung pass or fail. Tapos, doon sa dalawa kong kasama, unfortunately, they received a regret letter. And as for me, I received a small form asking me to proceed to the next step, which is the initial medical. So, yung initial medical, andun din siya sa loob ng PNB. Parang it's just a small clinic. Pagkalabas ko ng room, pinaproceed na ako dun sa initial medical. Tapos, doon sinek na naman yung height, kung totoo ba yung sinasabi mo na ito yung height mo. So, ayun. So, chinek yung height. Meron silang mga records. Tapos, yung weight chinek din. Medyo underweight ako nung time na yon, but that's okay. Tapos, yung height and weight mo should be proportion. So, for example, you're 5'4". There's a specific range of weight na allowed ka lang. Kasi parang pag lumampas ka doon, you're gonna be considered overweight na for your height. So, dapat proportion yung height and weight mo. So, during that time, nag-allow sila ng binabaan nila yung height requirement. So, that time, nag-accept sila ng applicants who are standing just 5'2", and that's me. And then, for males, I think it's 5'6". Pero ngayon, binalik na yata nila ulit sa 5'3" for females. Tapos, still 5'6" for males. Tapos, they checked my eyesight. Medyo malabo nun yung mata ko. Pero ayun, basta they're just gonna record it naman. Tapos, I proceeded with the exam. So after nun, after ng initial medical, you will receive an email. So, hindi sunod-sunod to. It's really a waiting game. Hindi porket nag-initial medical or at nag-impact interview ako today, tomorrow will be my exam. No. You have to wait for their email. They will contact you where to go for the exam, what to do next. So next is the exam. It's an aptitude and IQ exam. Meron ding integrity test. So the exam was in Ortigas. Tapos, the first part of the exam is time limited. So, if you don't pass this first section, hindi ka na pwede mag-proceed dun sa next tests. So, medyo nakakakaba siya. Especially, merong math part and medyo mahina tayo dun. So, talagang kinabahan ako kung makakapasa ba ako dito sa first part na to. So, ayun, after ko mag-exam, sinubmit ko na, tapos parang nag-wait ako for the result, kung ano bang sasabihin, kung pa-uwiin na ba ako. So, anyway, pumasa naman tayo. Galing na math skills ko. And then, after that, more on, I think, parang mga personality and IQ tests na yung sunod. Tapos, after that, meron ding integrity test. Tapos, dun sa second part na yan, hindi mo pa din alam kung pumasa ka. You have to wait for siguro a week or a few days before you'll know the results. Sa HR ka natatawag for updates. So, parang alam mo yun, everyday naghihintay ka, shit, pasado ba ako? Ano ba? Anong mangyayari? So, anyway, I called HR after siguro mga 5 days kasi medyo atat ako, no? After 5 days, is parang meron naman ng result. Tapos, ayun, parang they said that I will be proceeding to the executive panel interview. So, moving on to the next step, yung executive panel interview is, ito na yung parang final interview, kumbaga. So, ayun, sabi nga nila, I'll proceed with that. And I have to wait for the schedule. So, syempre, scheduled na naman to. You have to wait again. Tapos, during the EPI or Executive Panel Interview, what you'll wear is exactly the same thing that you'll wear during your impact interview. Basically, your grooming, lahat, same lang. What you really have to prepare is the answers. Kung paano mo siya mako-communicate dun sa mga panel. Kasi I think it's important for them na alam mo kung paano i-express yung sarili mo. Or, kasi yung questions dito sa interview na to is medyo situational. Like, how to manage stress, ano yung gagawin mo kapag ganito yung pasahero. So, mga ganong bagay. So, dapat nagme-make sense yung answers mo or paano mo may i-relate yung job mo before dito sa job na to. Ano yung mga weaknesses mo, ano yung mga strengths mo, or para how can you add value to the company. And then next is the final medical. After passing the executive panel interview, syempre waiting game na naman tayo, guys. Hindi naman ganun bilis. Hindi naman ganun kabilis yung results. So, ayun, kabado na naman tayo if you make it. So, after that, tawag ulit tayo sa HR about the results of the EPI. So, they will give you a go signal when you'll go to medical. So, step 7 na yata, is medical. It's final medical. Ito talaga yung akala ko, muntik na ako mag-give up dahil dito. Alam mo yung parang ang layo-layo na nung narating ko, nahaba na nung hinintay ko, tapos biglang ang daming ganap sa medical. So, final medical. Ano ba yung mga iti-check nila? Syempre, ando na naman yung height, weight, vision. Meron din yatang hearing, if I'm not mistaken. Tapos, meron tayong x-ray, meron tayong blood test, urine test. By the way, kailangan nyo magdala ng stool tsaka ng urine. Pwedeng doon ka na magwiwi, pero yung stool, dapat mabilis ka kasi di ba parang may expiration. Parang hindi na siya valid for a certain amount of time. Parang hindi na siya valid after a few hours. So, dapat pagka poops mo, you go there agad para maipasa mo. Unahin mo yun kasi baka mag-expire. So, anyway, yun nga, urine, stool. Tapos, meron ding drug test. Tapos, dental. And that's about it. So, for me, ang daming ang hanash. Ang daming ganap sa medical ko. Kasi, my eyesight was very poor that time. I have a grade of 250 or 275, which is above na dun sa parang limit nila. If your grade is siguro mga 50, 100, I think kaya pa yon pagbibigyan pa. Pero nga, medyo mataas na yung grade ko. So, hindi nila ako pinagbigyan kahit magko-contacts ako kasi nga parang sabi nila, it's too high. So, what they advised me was to undergo LASIK. LASIK. Ang mahal nun, to start with, ang mahal. Yung parang feeling ko, alam mo yun, parang out of the budget. I know I have work that time, pero parang hindi enough yung savings ko na doon lang lahat mapupunta. Parang nag-give up na ako that time. Parang sabi ko, baka hindi para sa akin. Kasi bakit ganon? Hindi ako matanggap dahil dito, ganyan. Kasi parang nung time na yon hindi na sila tumatanggap ng, hindi ka na nila is-schedule for training. Not unless, tapos ka na sa medical. I mean, tapos mo na yung LASIK. Kasi parang before, until you're probationary, pwede pa. Until hindi ka pa nare-regular. Pero bago na yung policy, so hindi ka na nila is-schedule for training hanggat hindi ka pa clear sa medical. So anyway, ayun nga, nag-give up na ako kasi parang sobrang down ako na parang bakit ganun. Sabi ko baka hindi talaga para sa akin kasi ang daming aayusin. Kasi another one is my teeth. Meron daw akong 4 na impacted wisdom tooth. So, meaning, lahat ng wisdom tooth ko, hindi lumabas. So, sabi nila, if I start flying with the pressure sa taas, sasakit siya palagi. Or sakit yung ulo ko, basta magkakaroon ng complications. So, they advised me to remove 4 of my wisdom tooth. Na alam mo yun, sobrang gastos. So, parang sabi ko sa parents ko, baka hindi ko na lang ituloy. Kasi nga, wala akong budget for that. To be honest, masyado siyang malaki. I know, it's an investment. Pero, at that time, hindi ko talaga siya afford. So, sabi ng parents ko, I'm so happy na supportive sila. As in, sobrang best. Naiyak ako. Kasi inisip ko kung magpapalisik ako, tapos hindi ako matanggap, parang sad. Tapos ayun, sabi nila, ang layo na ng narating ko dun sa process. So parang, bakit ngayon pa ako mag-give up? So, pinahiram muna nila ako ng pera to fund for my LASIK and for my wisdom tooth. Parang sabi ng mom ko, kung hindi na ako pumasa, tapos nagpa-LASIK ako, sabi niya, hindi naman sayang. Kasi it's also for me na eyesight ko din naman yun, diba? Para hindi din ako nahihirapan. So, ayun, luckily, medical gave me a week. Parang kunyari, Thursday ngayon. Next Thursday, dapat tapos na ako ng LASIK. Actually, they would give me more time. Kaya nga lang, parang last batch na kasi ng training nung year na yon. So, parang pag hindi ko kinuha yung slot, baka sobrang tagal ko pa bago ulit ma-schedule for training. Kaya, I really grabbed that opportunity. Nagpa-LASIK talaga ako agad. Tapos, ayun, nakahanap naman ako ng LASIK na promo. Tapos, ayun, pinatanggal ko nga yung ngipin ko, 4, ang dami. So, after that, everything went smoothly na, na-clear na ako sa medical. Finally! Tapos, after medical, actually, yun na yung last step. Ay, hindi pa pala. Ang last step pala is contract signing. So, dito yung part na ang dami mong pipirmahan. As in, sobrang dami naming pinirmahan that time. Tapos, ano pa ba? Ito din yung magpapasa kayo ng requirements. So, ano bang requirements? Medyo madami siya. They will give you a list ng mga requirements and where to get it. Yung mga NBI, police clearance, and etc. Sobrang dami talaga. So, I advise, while waiting for, kunyari, mga medical, mag-start na kayo with the requirements. Syempre, dapat positive lang tayo. So, after ng contract signing, scheduled na kami for training. You just have to sit back, relax, and prepare yourself emotionally, physically, spiritually for training. Kasi, well, training is another story. I can tell you all about it in another video, but not for now kasi I'm gonna be late na pala for my appointment. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Click on thumbs up, comment down below kung anong gusto nyo i-film ko for my next video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching!